Introduce yourself.
My name is Patrick Ryan Hess. Some people call me Bud. Some people call me Two Sheds. Call me what you like, I guess.
What are your favorite bands? Which groups, artists have inspired you the most?
Oh, that's a good one. I'd say the band that probably got me started the most readily was the Smashing Pumpkins, which kind of now is almost sad because of the direction they've gone, but I guess Billy Corgan's playing probably inspired me the most. I remember learning those songs and feeling like I was getting it for the first time, like it's like there's that spark, like you're like, whoa, this is it, this is something special, something ethereal. And that was probably the band that did it. Metallica's a huge influence. The Beatles, of course. I'd say vocally I've learned everything from the Beatles except very poorly. I would say they're probably the biggest influence on me as far as the vocal kind of thing.
Also Paul.
No, I've heard Oh Darling. Heck no. But I mean, it's really innumerable. I really like Tori Amos, Silverchair. They're both on the wall here. Gosh, I mean, They Might Be Giants, huge influence on me, especially like unique original songwriting with like lots of parts that work, good interplay musically. You really can't beat the Giants. They're fabulous. I could go on that one though, but really, Billy Corgan, Metallica, biggest influences probably as far as writing goes.
Why music? What compels you?
That's a good question too. It's something within myself. It's a compulsion, just as you said. I'm not really thinking about it so much in the sense that I need to get this or that done, or I should write this or that kind of thing. It's really more to sort of like a sense of completion. Like the commonwealth of my existence is, I suppose you just say, facilitated by music. So I don't even think about it. Like I'm middle of the night, I wake up, I'm like, that's a good riff, and I go for it. I don't know. It's something beyond my comprehension. I'll put it that way. I can't comprehend why music, but it is a worthy question all the same.
Who or what has influenced your playing the most?
As I touched on earlier, I suppose like Billy Corgan, huge influence, especially as far as songwriting goes. At least as far as the Siamese Dream, Melancholy, Gish era discs, not maybe so much later, but I think those are all just fabulous songs. Really pretty simple, but they're layered. I really like that. As far as like straight up just kick-ass riffing, Metallica for sure. Yeah, they're great. I would say that I take a huge level of influence from them. And then, like I mentioned earlier, the Beatles vocally. I guess I touched on that already, but those are probably my biggest influences as far as what I summon personally, besides my own just inner well of creativity, whatever you want to call it.
What other forms of media interest you? Any favorite directors, films, television programs, painters, video games, etc.?
Oh yeah, definitely. I'd say I'm a huge movie lover. If I wasn't gonna do this, I'd try to be a director. I think I love movies. I guess it's tough to speculate. I really like every kind of movie there is, as long as it's good. Even if it's like Transporter for action movies. Like I don't really like action movies that much, but Transporter, that dude beats somebody up with a sweater. He beats somebody up with a sweater and like bike pedals. That's good. That's just good ideas, I would like Darren Aronofsky is a huge influence. Stanley Kubrick is probably, I'd say Aronofsky is probably the new Kubrick. God, I mean, like you could go on forever. Frank Darabont, he's maybe not quoted by a lot of people, but I just really like The Shawshank Redemption. So.
Where do you see Meddle in 5 years?
Hopefully on stage somewhere bigger than we are here. I'm just self-sufficient, living through music. 5 years. If we don't do it by then, I'm gonna.
Describe your role in Meddle as you see it.
Guitarist, primary songwriter. I would say I'm a template artist. Yeah, like I'm just like, here's like a template, and then we etch it after the fact, you know. But I usually lay down like a pretty good template, so that way we can build a song with a lot of depth, a lot of layers. Deceptively simple music is the way I like to make it, I guess.
What is your biggest pet peeve?
I don't know. There's so many. Not washing your hands after you go to the bathroom. I don't understand that. I do not understand that. Why would you not? Like, I have a friend that says that he doesn't do it because it implies that his genitals are stinky and sweaty. I'm like, that's because they are. They get stinky and sweaty as the day goes on. That's why you wash your hands. Like where I work, sometimes you see people, you know, they clearly have just done a number 2, so to speak, a number 2, if you catch the lingo there, but they do a number 2, and then they don't wash their hands, like, anyway.
Alright, next question.
Yeah, I could go on about that.
If you couldn't be a musician, what would you be?
Optimally, a director would be great, or something else creative. I would love to be a writer. I anticipate to be a writer someday, like just novel writing someday. But on the realistic spectrum, probably something with technologies, IT, information technology, computers, stuff like that.
Sum up your philosophy on life in only 3 words.
Always have fun. Life should always be fun.
Okay, Mr. Hess, thank you for this interview.
You bet, thank you.
Good luck tomorrow now.
Yes, tomorrow now. Coming out in, we hope, early August for the main pressing, so that's the plan. Thanks for having me.